Hi everyone, I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to get all the contact information that you need from somebody. Specifically this time of year when we're starting to send out graduation party invitations, wedding invitations, baby and bridal shower, those types of things. So here's a super easy way to do that, and it makes it so much easier on you. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to Google Forms. Seems kind of silly, right? You do have to have a Gmail or a Google account set up, which you can see I already do. You're going to click on the very first link that pops up. And then you're going to click on Go to Google Forms. And this brings you to the form that you get to create, or the survey if you want to call it that. So for this one, let's just say, and I'm not trying to make time go by any faster, but we're going to make it Devin's graduation party. So the first question you're going to want to ask people is their first and last name. And you don't want it to be a multiple choice question. You want to have it be a text box where they can go ahead and actually type in their first and last name. That's going to be a required question because I definitely want to make sure that they answer that. Then you clicked add item. So the next question I want to ask, let's say their phone number. Again, not to multiple choice. I'm going to let them have a text box. Required question in case I need to call them. Say if this were for a wedding or something and they hadn't RSVP'd and you wanted to give them a quick call to find out if they were coming or not. The next question, how about email address? In case if this is for a wedding and you want to send a quick email to, if you want to send the email addresses to your maid of honor or your best man so that they can send out information regarding, the bachelor, bachelorette party, bridal shower, that kind of stuff. So email address, once again, we want it to be a text box, required, add item. And now we're going to want to ask them for their mailing address. I know a lot of people, when they're sending out invitations for things, they're going to put a post on Facebook that just says, hey, do me a favor, send me a message with your mailing address, or email me with your email or your mailing address. And then all of a sudden you have emails over here, Facebook messages over there, and you spend more time searching for those messages that people originally sent you that you could have been spending that time on things being more productive, especially for a big event coming up like graduation party or wedding. So with this, I'll show you exactly how the responses get, and you're going to love it. So mailing address, this one I'm actually going to add help text because I want them to put in their street address, city, state, and zip code. So this is just going to show as a little extra information for them so that they know that you need all that information. And again, not multiple choice, but for this one, we're going to make it a paragraph text, which just gives them a little bit more room to add that information. That's going to be required. And then let's just say you want to know the names of everybody else in their household. Maybe you know their kids' names, but you don't know the correct way to spell it because names are being spelled all different kinds of ways now. So you're going to say names of additional household family members. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Or maybe we'll just add, please add spouse, partner, children's names as well. I guess we don't need as well in there. That one, again, we're going to do the paragraph text so that they have room. We're not going to make that a required question because not everybody is going to be living with other people. There might be single people that don't have a spouse, a partner, children, or anything like that. And then once we're all done, this is so easy, we're going to click send form. And what that does is it brings up a link for us. And all we have to do is copy and share that link right here. And you can actually share it directly to Facebook. But you can copy and paste that link and post it on your Facebook, post it in an event. You can email that link to the people that you do have some contact information for, and people can fill out those forms. And then what happens, once you have responses, which we don't have yet because obviously I just made this up, but once you do have responses, you're going to click right here, view responses. This is great. And it brings it into a file like this that can be exported to Excel. which even from Excel, you can then make like mailing labels, which is awesome. So what's going to happen is you're going to have this column with everybody's first and last name, their phone numbers, their email addresses. So you can literally just copy and paste. Everything's all in one spot. And you didn't have to spend hours upon hours messaging people to get their correct contact information. So this is going to save you so much time, and it's going to make you so much happier than if you had to spend all that time doing all that hard work. So I hope this helps out, and I will talk to you all later.